Okay. Now my question is, what had been put up on the bulletin board?
So because of Germany and France war, Germany won the war,
Won the war.
and bulletin board filled with that
With the news of.
France language did not teach in schools,
Okay.
and Germany
The study won't be in French.
France language.
Okay.
It start with Germany language.
Okay. So everything will be, the instruction will be given in German language only. Okay. And what else would they put on the bulletin board? You don't know. Okay, no problem. Okay. Now, my next question is to Aditya, and Aditya, your question is, what was French expected to be prepared with for school that day?
Sir, French was expected to be prepared the rules of participles in this school that day.
That day. Okay. And do you want to say anything more about that? Means did he prepare his lessons or not?
So he had not prepared for that, because he had no interest in studying much. So he didn't prepare. He didn't explain that topic in school.
Okay. And what about his feelings that day? Means before going to school, did he want to go to school because he hadn't prepared his lessons?
No, sir. He didn't wanted to go to.
He didn't want to
go to school that day because he thought that school is a boring place, and because he had not prepared, so
he had not prepared his lessons, and he also had a great dread
of fear.
He had fear that Mr. Hamel would beat him or would scold him. Okay, good. Okay. Now keep pausing it whenever the question is finished.
Sahib was child.
My question is, who was Sahib?
Sahib was rag picker, and he belonged to Bangladesh, but he lived in present Delhi Semapuri.
In Simapuri, Delhi. Okay, very good. Do you want to say something more about Sahib? What was his full name, and what was the meaning of his full name? Did he know the meaning of his full name? You don't know that. Okay, no problem. Okay. थोड़ा यहाँ से start करने दीजिए, and then you start. Yes, the full name of.
The full name of Sahib was Sahib A. Alam.
Very good. And did he know the meaning of his name? Okay, no problem. Okay, now who is there? Deepak. Where is Sahib at present, and where has he come from? Do you know the answer? My question to you is, who was Mukesh? Who was Mukesh? Mukesh was
a young boy, and
he was from
sir,
Firozabad. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay. What explanation does the author offer for the children not wearing footwear? Do you know the answer? Okay. What explanations does the author offer for the children not wearing footwear?
Author explained that there is so many reasons.
There are
so many reasons. Some of them is the religion. Somebody
do not wear
the shoes because of religion, and somebody has not shoes, and
why don't they have shoes?
Because they are poor.
They are poor. They cannot afford shoes.
They cannot afford the shoes, and they didn't have money to buy them.
Okay, good, very good. First of all, you are going to tell me if you know the answer. Okay. My question is Sahib happy working at the tea stall? And you have to explain it. Okay. Now start.
Sahib was not really happy working at tea stall because he was a young boy and his work is to study. but he can't study. And during the work, he had to work many works in tea stall, and he have the pressure of the owner of tea stall.
He had to.
He have the pressure of
Okay.
tea
He
stall
had the
owner
pressure. He was working under.
under someone,
Okay.
and he was not his master more
He was not his own master anymore.
anymore.
Okay.
That's why he was not happy working at tea stall.
Okay. Could you compare it to his work that he used to do before?
Before he was his own master, because he used to picking rag,
Hmm.
and he was his own master.
Hmm.
And after working in tea stall, he was under someone,
Hmm.
means the tea stall owner.
Hmm.
And he had to follow or obey the orders of tea stall owner.
Hmm.
And
And before that was not the condition.
that one.
Okay. Right. Fine. Okay. You can sit down. He was not happy working at the tea stall because he was not his own master anymore. Before he was his own master because he used to do the rag picking, and he was working according to his will, according to his wish, right? So he was carefree before, and now he was not carefree. When the author asked him if he was happy working at the tea stall, uh, the author observed that the carefree look on the face of Sahib disappeared, right? So it means if your happy look disappeared, it means you are not happy. Okay, so from that we can infer that he was not happy. Okay, now my question to what's your name?
Vinay.
Vinay. Vinay. Okay, right. So, first you are going to tell me if you know the answer or not. The question is, what makes the city of Firozabad famous? You don't know. Okay. Now, Ajad. City of Firozabad famous. You know. Okay. Start.
Firozabad city was famous for Bangle making working.
Hmm.
He was he, he was working from
Hmm.
Bangle making.
Hmm. In every house, people
In every house, people working
make bangles.
make bangles,
Hmm.
make bangles.
Hmm. And they have been doing this work for ages. For ages. Their ancestors used to do that work. Their forefathers used to do that work, and everyone is falling in that lineage. Means it has become the family business, right? Okay, sit down. Okay, next question is to you. Who is there? Pranjal. Pranjal is there. Okay, now uh, the simplest one is uh, uh, what is the misadventure that William Douglas speaks about? Do you know the answer? Okay. What is the misadventure that William Douglas speaks about?
The misadventure happened with William Douglas that
Hmm.
one day when he went to YMC pool,
Hmm.
and one bruiser guy ducked him into the water, and
Hmm.
he totally
Drowned.
drowned in water, and
Hmm.
he's almost died in the pool.
Hmm.
And he is not overcome from his fear of water.
He
And
could not overcome his fear of water.
And um, this is the nightmare of his life.
Very good.
That is that was
That was the misadventure.
misadventure.
Very good. Well explained. Uh, uh, how did this experience affect him? Means the experience of drowning in the pool, the misadventure. How did this experience affect him? Do you know the answer?
Sir, he always afraid to water,
Hmm.
and the fear was sit in his mind,
Sat
sat in his
his
mind,
mind. Okay. Okay. Very good.
and he never
Overcame
overcame this fear.
his fear of water. Okay. Very good. Sit down. What is your name? Deepesh Padhya. Okay. Right. I forget name very soon. You know when the student don't come to school. Okay. And when I see them once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon का मतलब है कि जब वो 14वीं सॉरी ईद के चांद हो जाते हैं, है ना? Okay. So the blue moon is here. My question is to you. Uh, uh, why was Douglas determined to get over his fear of water?